Do your ultrasonic pest repellers really work? Do they really repel rats, mice, spiders, roaches? And I know there's one more thing. It is, I can't remember what it is, but we'll show it to you in a minute. And the answer is yes. I use them in my home. I know Callie uses it. Now, I use it in a condo because in a condo you can still get rats. You can still get spiders and roaches and all kinds of things. But this takes the ultrasonic pest repellers to a whole different level. That's what's so important about what you're seeing right here. We launched this on Tuesday. Well over half of our quantity was sold in like a couple of airings. So we're already in final quantities on this, okay? You're getting two of not just your ultrasonic pest repellers, but in addition to that, these are now electromagnetic. What does that mean? Ants, that's what I forgot. What that means, being electromagnetic, is this actually works to help repel what's in the walls, which if you've ever had rats and you've had mice, you want to get out what's in the walls and repel them. That's what makes this so different. And one will repel for the entire floor right into the walls. So we're gonna introduce you to Lou Caputo. We're gonna give you two of these. One even has an outlet on the side so you don't even lose your entire outlet. But Lou Caputo is joining us. And Lou, when we first offered these, you know, this is a completely different level now of protection for your home from, I forgot the little ants. I should have remembered the ants because that's what my dad got it for, was the ants. I got it for the spiders, the roaches, and I've used it for the rats and the mice before. This thing works so beautifully, but never like this.
Oh yeah, no, and you know what, Callie was 100% right, because what these work on is gross. They are. I mean, it's rats, it's mice, it's ants, it's roaches, it's spiders, and all the things that we all have problems with. Now, our day in and day out pest repellers that we sell all the time with the ultrasonic technology are awesome. You need one of those in every single room. What's unique about these is that Bell & Howell has added the electromagnetic to these as well. So it's sort of a 1-2 punch for the pests right there. Because remember, the ultrasonic is going to work out in the room, but the electromagnetic actually works inside the walls of your house. And for a lot of people, even though they get the pests out of the house itself, they still hear something inside of the walls. And if you think about it, ultrasonic, because they are sound waves, they bounce off of solid surfaces, which means they can't penetrate the walls. They're going to echo off the walls. So we've got that electromagnetic now that goes through the wiring in the house, and it takes care of the pests inside. And you know, Alice, you were talking about people that live in buildings, okay, condos, you know, big apartment buildings. They don't realize this, but all the voids in the walls, they're attached. And that's like a super highway for the pests. So they can go anywhere in that building that they want to. All right. These are going to take care of that for you as well. And these, by the way, are a great addition. If anyone out there already has our pest repellers, you can add these to those sets as well. But that's how they work. You saw the ultrasonic pulse. Now you're seeing the electromagnetic go through the wall. And again, you know, the ultrasonic sounds to, you know, we don't know what it sounds like to the pest, but we're thinking it's like, you know, if you walk in your house and maybe set off your burglar alarm, it's that kind of annoying. The electromagnetic works more on their nervous system and just makes them uncomfortable, makes them want to leave the area, Alice. So that's why these are such a great choice for all of our customers today.
But Lou, I know you and I introduced this earlier this week, which, like I said, it was so crazy popular. You need to order these now if you want them. We're already in our final quantities on this, okay? So please don't wait on these. Get them home, and you have until the end of January to try them, to see how they work, to see if you see a roach. Because let me tell you, 'tis the season for the little rats and the mice to come inside and find a nice little warm spot in your home. This is the time when they all come inside to nest. And what do? They get on the walls. And you know, the ultrasonic will keep them, will repel them from coming inside the walls of your house, but this works inside the walls of your house. So they're gonna leave it completely. This is so important. It works beautifully. Because we've extended our holiday return policies, then you have until the end of January to make sure it works, to see how this works, to experience it, because you know what you're gonna notice? Nothing. That, I had rats, I have mice. I don't care where you live, you know, or how clean your house is. It is not about that. They just come in, and let me tell you, it is so hard to get rid of them. I tried all those traps. I tried all those things. It was, and which I hated because I don't even like to step on a spider. I just don't like to kill anything. This, you don't even have to worry about it. It's so humane, it's so easy. And what you notice is instead of that little scampering noise at night, you notice nothing. You notice quiet. We're giving you 2, but you know what we didn't do when we launched this earlier this week? We didn't have the 5 flex payments. And we won't have the 5 flex payment after 2 p.m. today. This is a very special flash event that we're doing. This is your chance to get them and try them until the end of January. Lou, never before with that electromagnetic combined with the ultrasonic takes it to a whole different level.
No, it really does. It really is complete protection now for your home, because used to be we couldn't do anything about the walls. And if you've ever had a pest control company come to your house, there's a couple different ways they usually work. They'll walk around the exterior of the house and they'll put poison down. They call that barrier pest protection. Or they come inside and they take all your outlet covers and stuff off so they can put poison in the walls. Well, guess what? You don't need any poisons anymore, because our ultrasonic and electromagnetic combined, they're going to make sure the pests are out of the rooms and out of the walls, and they're going to go somewhere else. Where do they go? Who cares? As long as they're not in your house. Now, we've all tried things like this, and I always like to put these out here just so everybody can relate to this. We've tried poisons, we've tried sprays, we've tried traps, we've tried everything. And people say, well, why do you have so much on the table? Well, because this stuff is for ants, this stuff is for roaches, this stuff's for rats and mice. You've got to have this arsenal under your sink or somewhere in your home so you can take care of all the pests that the Bell & Howell Pest Repellers do. But you notice? Nothing for spiders on here. These take care of spiders as well. One of the most commonly asked questions I get is, why do you only say rats, mice, ants, roaches, and spiders? The reason is the HSN legal department are tough people, and they said to Bell & Howell, listen, if you guys want to make any claims at all, you got to get this tested. So they went to a third-party independent laboratory, and they charge per species, and they charge a lot of money for the testing. So they picked the 5 most common things people have problems with. But I'm telling you right now that testing conclusively proved that these are effective at repelling those pests, rats, mice, ants, roaches, and spiders, from the localized area in which these are working. So Alice, you don't need any of this anymore. You just need to plug these in. That's it.
Yeah, because when my pest control person came out that I was paying monthly more than the entire price of this, they handed me a broom to try and get rid of the spiders, because he said there's nothing for spiders. It's crazy. Listen, this is crazy effective. And you're getting it home today for $7 and some change, but you have to order it by 2 p.m. to take advantage of that 5 flex payments. You have to do it now, okay? And especially because we're now down to just about maybe 1,000 of these remaining. This is your chance to try something that is really, truly innovative, an incredible problem solver. You can use it around your pets as long as the pet isn't a hamster or a gerbil or something like that. I don't know if you can use them with bunnies. I don't know.
You know what? I don't know that either, but I suspect it would probably be okay. But even if you've got rats as pets or mice or anything, gerbils, hamsters, anything like that, just don't put one of these in the room where they are, and they'll be fine. It won't bother them.
Hey, listen, if you can use express ordering, we have so many people trying to get through to get these. You get 2. Never before with this kind of technology, taking your ultrasonic, which works within the walls of your home, repels all those pests, but now takes it into the wall area and repels behind the wall area. So if you could, Lou, just explain one more time before we go.
Sure.
Why this is different from all the other ultrasonic technology we've offered.
Right. Well, it's because the ultrasonic on this, that penetrates the rooms. That bounces off the solid surfaces. The electromagnetic goes through the wiring in the walls, Alice, and that's the big difference. You've got both technologies.
Absolutely. You have both technologies today. You have it on 5 flex payments until 2 p.m. today. So make sure you get it home and try it. Just try it and see if it works for you. It's truly, we have sold hundreds and hundreds of thousands of our ultrasonic technology. And you know what? People wouldn't keep coming back for more if they didn't work. Try them for yourself.
Right.
It's really an incredible, incredible product. We now have just over 800 remaining. So again, if you'd like to try these, you really need to be ordering those right now. But we're gonna go to something else that we have sold, I can't even count.